sounds interesting, or a lot of work anyway.
Well, yeah, it is, because, you know, in order to put on a bike ride like this, we need a lot of people to help out those riders. They can't be out there by themselves.
Oh, so what might crew do for a bicyclist on an event like this?
Well, we actually have very many crew positions. For example, there's the dining crew. They're in charge of keeping people fed. And there's also pit stops and water stops, which provide food and water for the riders while they're along the way. In case riders get tired, we have the sweeps crew and the bike transport that come pick them up and take them to the next pit stop so they can get rest. We of course have bike mechanics because we get flat tires and broken bikes along the way. Massage therapists at the end, they're there to massage those muscles.
Great.
Oh yes, yes. And then we've got a host of all other crews like traffic control. We've got bike parking. It just takes a lot of people to put this ride together.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of crew. How many, on average, crew do you have volunteering for this event?
Well, we have anywhere from 200 to 250 people
Wow.
on the crew.
Wow. And how long are the crew with the event?
Well, they're actually with the event from the whole time, from the start to the end. They come on registration on the first day, on Thursday, and then they wake up early Friday morning to get ready. Early, because you have to remember that the ride starts at sunrise, so the crews have to be in place before the riders can even ride out. In fact, our dining crew is up as early as 3 a.m.
Wow, 3 a.m. That sounds like a really early morning.
Yeah, it is really early.
How do the crews deal with working those long early days?
Well, you know what? Because the Smart Ride is such a rewarding experience, they really don't mind. Everybody kind of pitches in, and because it's so much fun, the day goes by so fast.
Wow. I would say, do a lot of the crew come back year after year, or is it new crew each year?
We actually have a mix. We have some people that have been on all of the Smart Rides till today. We have some people that maybe it's their second or third year back, and every year we get some newbies.
Great, wonderful. What would you say that if somebody was interested in crew, how do they get started in the process?
Well, the first step would be to go to the website and to register as crew. On the website, it'll be a list of all the different crew positions. There's even a copy of the crew manual so they can go through and read, see all the different positions, and then select the ones that they think they'd like to serve.
Great. Then so once they've registered in that, how do they get contact with people from Smart Ride?
Once they get registered, they'll get an email from registrations, so they have all their paperwork together. And they also get an email from the crew manager. The crew manager will sit with them, discuss the position a little bit more, to see if that's where they want to serve. Or sometimes there's certain positions that are really popular, and it may get filled up before that person registers. So the crew manager may talk to them about where else they would like to serve.
Well, it sounds like you do a great job of trying to match up people's interests and skills to the positions that you need.
Yeah, we do. Because we want everybody to have fun. We want everybody to enjoy what it is that they're doing.
Great. I've heard a lot of people talking about how much money that Smart Ride raises. What about the crew? Do they have to raise money for Smart Ride?
Well, crew is not required to raise money, but they can if they'd like to. In fact, we've had crew members in past years that said, hey, we want to raise money too. So they can do the same thing that riders do and go out and solicit donations. And just like the riders, 100% of the monies raised by crew will go to the benefiting agencies.
Well, it sounds like every dollar counts then, no matter who's raising it, rider or crew.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, in past years, Smart Ride's crew members have raised as much as $50,000.
Wow, that's a significant amount.
Yes, it is.
From a crew perspective, what would you say to convince somebody that this is something they need to volunteer their time for?
I would tell that person that they must volunteer for the Smart Ride because it is a life-changing experience. Yes, it's early mornings. Yes, it's late nights. It's hard work. But at the end of the day, you've helped raise money to help people living with HIV and AIDS. And the experience that you get from working with the Smart Ride is something you'll never forget, and you'll want to come back year after year after year.
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun. I'll go home tonight and get registered.
Perfect.
Thanks a lot for telling me about the Smart Ride,
Oh,
Chrissy.
you're welcome, David. Take care.
Thanks.